Hello everyone, I'm Rampage, and with me as normal is Blue Calico, and we're Sweaty Palms Gaming.
What's up, everybody?
We're going to pick back up where we left off here, and having our embassy so I can get to the Forbidden West, like they've stated 9
As the
times.
sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, Marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us, exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines! Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
I forgot Rose sitting right in the middle of doing it. How sad is that?
None at all.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot! What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Spotted.
Fight's down here, not up there.
Hey, how's that armor?
Vengeance for Fascia! Rega! Go! Cut them all down!
Cart's flying.
Still moving! Now they're scared. Can you knock another one down? We can win this! What the? Here it comes! Wow, that acid's eating through it! Shoot her! Here's ammo. I'm ready for you. Right. They got one of the Marshals. No!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse. Wipe them out. Now you can take them down.
Get back! Now!
You got that one.
I'll get her from range!
Can you use the shot and tag?
Oh!
Took a big hit there. Think you could hunt me?
No!
Do you need help?
You're an asshole.
Let me know if you need any help. I've got this. Take this ammo. Yeah! You're the prey today. Wipe them out.
Jesus.
Enough! You! Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Let's end this!
I can break through the shield if I damage it enough. I've got to get through that shield.
Girl who would stand against Regala?
There! Now's my chance. Give it up! His shield's regenerated. Need to break his guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me! There! He's exposed!
One more for that guy's arm.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
What?
It's a lot of talking.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth's chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army
Sorry,
to
I'm
the
being
west
quiet.
could
I'm
be
eating a
taken
cup
as
of
the start of
macaroni on
another
mute.
invasion. Sun
You're
King
fine.
Avad won't risk it.
I'm watching a bunch
That
of
said,
questions
we
being
can't
answered.
allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade,
I do
but
love those little cups of mac and cheese.
they just want to be left alone.
Surprised a certain someone
area
had
is no man's
came in here and be like, I'm
And it is.
hungry.
The
Yeah.
Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on
But-
sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King,
You know.
he reached out to the
I
other
needed to
tribes
put
to
something
offer
in my stomach. I was
reconciliation.
feeling
The Tanakh
icky.
agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out
Yeah,
into the
about an hour
area
and
ever
15 I'll
since.
be starting to
Now,
cook.
it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others
I
who went
have,
out when the gates were open.
Well, in addition to the
More
salvagers that
mashed
just went
potatoes
through, there were a
if you
couple of
want
other parties
them.
of Asurum delvers. Even saw 2 Karjas.
Okay.
Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Gotta have mashed potatoes with fried chicken.
I got mac and cheese here now.
And
Yeah.
that one box that's like super beat up.
Yep.
Next month I'm just gonna order a case.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about
I appreciate it.
Sun.
My lucky day.
I got so much stuff to collect after that fight. So much.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe,
God,
back
that's
up sky.
expensive.
It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms,
What?
those machine riders.
The scroll of cloud
We'll
kill.
have to push through it all.
Yeah.
Find a way to fix the world.
That's why
Like a
I'd be
whisper.
trying. Oh wait, you're not there yet. Trying for that glitch. Then again, they might have patched it
Let the ambush.
with all the stuff going on.
A lot of machines.
Excuse me. I think they did because
There's only one other person who has that
I
kind
went
of
in there
knowledge.
several times on my different playthroughs and
What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Good
That
spot
was
to
an
test
awesome
the shield.
glitch, though.
Why climb down when I can glide?
Get all your money back and everything.
even if it was a short one.
Yeah, 'cause that character, man, that character was set. I had some, I saw that and I'm like, let's grab it, then fuck it. I want some box.
Excuse me.
Stuff for the stash.
Okay, Minthara, I'm gonna have to take you and drop you off. To the camp we go! I had to go back to Moonrise and I can't take her with me.
Right. Fight,
But I
fight,
usually
fight,
run around
fight.
with her until then. Because she is such a strong paladin. I watched the character actors from Minthara and Karlak do. One was interviewing the other earlier, and when what is her name? Emma. It escapes me now, but it was Samantha Bayard and Emma Gregory. Emma Gregory does Minthara's voice, and when she talks, you can hear a touch of it. Like you can't really tell with Samantha Bayard, with Devora Wild. Like you can't really hear the
Matt
characters in
Mercer.
their voices. Yeah, Matt Mercer, he changes his voice so often.
Oh, he's so good at it. That's why.
But you can't really hear him. But in Emma Gregory with Minthara, when she says certain words, you can hear it. You can hear the tone. And she's done a lot of video games, apparently.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Do-do-do-do.
Quick save for that. Wow, that's a fall there.
A dyer can make use of this.
I want to know how these people carry all this shit around with them every time we move campsites.
Yeah, that's what I asked you too. I'm like, who carries all this? How do you get it there? Like, what is going? Like, who brings potted plants?
Shadowheart.
I know that's my point. Like, what?
With a
What?
table and a stack of books, a pillow out here on the
Yeah.
ground.
Or hell,
Just
how about
some.
Gail? Gail has like 2
It's taking all the
workbenches.
land out here, too.
If you go look at
I
Gail,
think
Like Lazelle has a fucking dummy.
She's got a bunch of shit out here in
Yeah,
front of her.
like an ogre head or cyclops head with it, and yeah, you're
Those
like,
must be the
what the
salvagers
hell?
I met in Barrenlight. Looks like
And
something's going on.
Carlag, she has a potted plant, 2 potted plants,
Yeah,
and a teddy bear.
Come on. You
and
know
they're
me.
like carrying
Five.
Have I
stools
ever
with
given
them.
you anything less than perfection?
You know.
Astarion has a bunch of shit too.
Well, I know. I'm just saying in general. Like
For some reason, he's got a mirror over here.
maybe since
Like
he
he
got
can.
the uh oh my
Tadpole.
god, yeah, he can see himself. You know.
Could be.
He's like, oh, I gotta have a mirror at all times. I forgot what I look like. Yeah, ooh, mm.
Of
You
course,
know,
this is all about
he'd be that type of guy.
I wouldn't be sticking my neck out here otherwise.
Out there. You think I'm worried about the other crews? I've got an eye for quality salvage. They don't.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So when Nita knocked on the
So
door,
this
I
is
woke
your
up little
salvage
man.
operation.
You
Mm-hmm.
won't find a
And he
better
come
place to
walking in
trade
here when I started
machine
getting
parts
comfortable
in the
again.
West. And
I was like,
soon
buddy,
we'll be
just go lay back
trading in
down.
more than just that.
He
For
goes,
too
why? I'm
long,
like,
the
because you
West
need
has
more
been,
sleep.
well,
Because
forbidden,
he didn't go. He
dangerous.
even though shit was.
But what
He
if
was
I
still
told
watching
you we
stuff
could make an
when I
armor so tough,
poked my head in there at 2
so
o'clock this morning.
infallible,
Mm-hmm.
that you'd never have to worry about
So I was like,
survival out
okay,
here
well, time
again?
to go to sleep. Blah blah blah.
I'd
It
be
was like 8
curious
o'clock. I
to
said,
take a
buddy,
look
you need
at
more
it.
sleep.
Of course you
And I
would.
convinced him to go in there and lay back down.
And that's why I've asked my
And
most
then when Chris
talented
was here,
salvagers
he come
to
walking
find
by.
what they need.
And I was like, did you fall back
That
asleep? He just looked at me
armor.
and
Each
smiled.
of them will present their work to me.
I'm
The
like,
best
yeah,
protection
you were
will
still
go on
tired.
sale to hunters,
I could see it in your face.
just like you.
Lucky me.
I'm
Now,
surprised
if
you
you'll
couldn't see it
excuse
in my
me,
face.
I have some business to attend to
Oh, I
back
could,
in
but you
Chancery.
usually have that look.
Laren can take care of you while I'm gone.
I usually have the
Can't
look
wait
of
to
I
see
need
what you
sleep.
come up with, my boy.
Leave it to
I'm
me.
tired look.
It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
Whether it's tired of being
To help
awake,
me.
tired of dealing with
What are you
bullshit.
talking about?
The
Just that
armor.
tired look
I've
like,
seen a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are
I'm
other
over
crews further
things.
west.
yeah, just,
If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their
shell
plating's
walkers,
made to
really?
withstand a lot of
Oh my
damage. It'll
god.
make the perfect armor. I know it.
Those things,
I
man.
think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I mean,
I'll
it's not like,
give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
I wouldn't count on me. I'm counting on you,
That
Aloy.
contract
I
before going
wouldn't.
on the hunt.
I wouldn't do that. Oh, okay, well. Convoy ambush with Crystal back. Rebel camp. Tall neck, okay. Where's that? Nope. Okay, that's what it is. So. on Skydrifter
All
site.
right, off to Moonrise Towers.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them. I could use shock ammo.
Can't wait to kill you, sir, when I attack this tower.
Anybody else want to step up over here? I'm just standing back here with a freaking longbow.
Was this enough? That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side? Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
This place is almost cleared out. What are you talking about, lady? I stood off way in the distance just sniping people out with a longbow. Belly shot with a
Patents,
bow.
not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave. Useful for making dyes. The drawbridge. Might be my way across. There. Bridge is down. Water in my boots. Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Aloy, I was hoping I'd see you around.
I'll draw the shards from your pockets next time.
You want to talk, business?
I know you and him don't get on, but just watch your language when you're with him.
You heard him speak to me?
He's a bit gruff. He's had a bad time.
He's giving me a bad time. Or did you miss that part?
No, I saw. You're right.
You don't expect to get in somebody's inventory and find a potato.
You don't.
You might be onto something.
Aloy! Been busy, did you bring me something?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it. Here. You let me know when...
You ate them? What if they were poison?
Well, the boars were eating them, and I got a strong stomach.
Yeah. The boar have a lot in common.
Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Talk about anything you want, and have a great day.